Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen. Omos on his way to the ring, the Nigerian Giant, 7 feet tall, 400 pounds. No doubt about it. Set to square off with Tony D'Angelo. My God, what a night it has been thus far. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Zagros, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos! Ring announcer, really fired up here, and my God, what a match is set out to be here. Tony D'Angelo versus the 400-pounder, the 7-foot giant, more likely the 7-foot Nigerian Giant Omos. And truly going to be an amazing matchup here live from the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Omos does have that opportunity tonight to prove to himself why he should be the ACW World Heavyweight Champion. But quite frankly, though, I do not like his chances. No doubt about it, along with Tony D'Angelo, these guys are the toughest son of a guns you'll ever want to meet. And no doubt about it, once you're in the ring, anything can happen. And here comes Tony D'Angelo from Chicago. My goodness. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo. Well, Tony D'Angelo on his way to the ring in a huge matchup type field like this. Yeah, no doubt about it here. For Tony D'Angelo, this is an opportunity. He does not want to slip away here and try to prove why his winning streak did not come to an end for nothing. No doubt about it. And Omos, on the other hand, wants to win here tonight and prove to himself why he should be a champion here in ACW. Yeah, well, these guys are big. Well, lately, I've never seen anything like this. Tony D'Angelo versus a 7-foot giant. Well, lately, a 7-foot Nigerian giant in the form of Omos. Yeah, Omos is 7 feet tall and a man you don't want to mess with. No doubt about it. Just look at the size of these guys. Look at the size of that man. And look at the size of Tony D'Angelo. You know, Omos has a height advantage going into this match. And here we go, it's Omos slamming Tony D'Angelo right off the corner. And there's a backbreaker right there by Omos to Tony D'Angelo. And there's another backbreaker, 2 backbreakers in a row. And something tells me this is a match type field that nobody wants to see happen. No doubt about it here. And whoa! A snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. And look at him go. And right now, though, Tony D'Angelo trying to come back here, but it looked like Omos building the advantage and walking over Tony D'Angelo like a welcome mat. My goodness. Omos pushing Tony D'Angelo like a small child, and he's got him in a bear hug. Look at him go. Omos trying to choke the life right out of Tony D'Angelo, and Tony D'Angelo escaped it. Running hip attack mid-flight, but Omos was staggering a little bit there. Caught him in another STO. Cover the match. Is that it? No. So, man. Clothesline. Tony D'Angelo countered it. Omos with a counter of his own. Sending Tony D'Angelo right off the ropes. Trying to push him off, it looked like there. And he's got him right on the ropes. Knife edge chop. Running hip attack and, oh! Back elbow right to the face. And look at Tony D'Angelo, feeling a little confident in there. No, he's got the Giant right where he wants him here. More likely the Nigerian Giant right where he wants him. But Omos is getting his head slammed like a basketball. And now Tony taking advantage. trying to keep the big man down. A smart move there by Tony D'Angelo. Keep the big man down any way you can to win. And there's the big maneuver by Tony D'Angelo. Cover. Is that it? 2. No. He almost had Omos beat there. Gonna try for a Northern Lights suplex. There's no way he's gonna get him up. And he just did. The reverse version of the swinging neck breaker into a brainbuster combination maneuver, knocking Omos off his feet. And now Omos is coming back here. Just, man, what a maneuver by Tony D'Angelo, and a pendulum backbreaker by Omos, trying to break his back and make him humble. Uh-oh. 2-handed choke bomb. That one's got to be the end right there. 1, 2, and Omos wins. What a match that we have witnessed here tonight. Here's your winner. The Nigerian Giant, Omos. Omos with a big win over his shoulder tonight. Not how bad it, we're not even through yet, because coming up next, Valhalla in one-on-one action. We're being told it's against Zoe Starks. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. We are back live here, and here comes Zoe Stark, making her way to the ring. And not how bad it, this is going to be an amazing matchup here between Zoe Stark and Valhalla. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Utah, Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark, a actual Las Vegas resident in her own rights, and truly an amazing athlete, is Zoe Stark. No doubt about it, she's been through so much in her career, and no doubt about it, going up against Valhalla to try to prove to herself on why her losses were nothing more but flukes. No doubt about it, she wants to prove why she wants to be an ACW Women's World Champion, or any type of champion here in ACW. No doubt about it, she wants to be champion, but she's got to prove to herself right here tonight against Valhalla. Yeah, well, Valhalla. Uh-oh, here she comes. Speaking of Valhalla, and Valhalla shall appear. Being accompanied to ring by the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar, who have not been seen in over the past decade here on ACW, as they were the former ACW Tag Team Champions. No doubt about it. And representing the Viking Raiders, Valhalla! Valhalla making her way to the ring, being accompanied to ring by Eric and Ivar. The Viking Raiders have been through so much together. And there's no doubt about it. When Valhalla showed up to ACW, she brought her team members in the form of Eric and Ivar. And there is no doubt about it. The Viking Raiders will stop at nothing to gain that recognition once again and get what they rightfully deserve. And that is a shot at some tag team gold. Well, they were the former HWF World Tag Team Champions and former TNW and ECW World United States Tag Team Champions as well. No doubt about it. And they went on to win Tag Team Gold ever since arriving to HWF, along with TNW's record books. No doubt about it. Yeah, but right now, though, tonight, it's not about the Viking Raiders. It's about Valhalla and Zoe Stark. Yeah, well, when Valhalla showed up, she's been on a losing streak as of late. No doubt about it. After entering the Summer of July Rumble late last month in August, she gave it her all in there and got eliminated. Yeah, but she's been on a losing streak as it is. She hasn't gotten the chance to get a single win, but this could prove to her right here and now why she deserves to be here. No doubt about it. Valhalla from behind. And now beginning on the offense, hammering away on Zoe Stark. And she's got her right by the leg. And really using that as leverage here tonight. Yeah, well, Valhalla's in a desperation here to try to win here tonight. Valhalla with a headbutt. And a stomp right on the leg. Match is still going on here with everything on the line. No doubt about it. Aiming right for that injured knee of Zoe Stark. And it looks like Zoe is in trouble. Yeah, well, Zoe Stark better be careful here, because this is somebody you don't want to mess with, and there's no doubt about it here. This has already gotten big thus far, right before our huge main event. Grado in one-on-one action with somebody new coming to ACW, but what a maneuver by Valhalla to take down Zoe Stark, but it may have tired herself out. No doubt about it. Headbutt by Valhalla. And a Hurricanrana by Zoe, knocking Valhalla right off her feet. Cover, is that it? No. Kick to the gut. Knife edge chop and a right hand. Oh, there's a kick to the leg. Off the ropes, there's a clothesline, ducks. And a big clothesline by Zoe Stark, knocking Valhalla right off her feet as she came back here in this fight with anything she had. Yeah, well, aiming right for the injured knee of Zoe Stark any way she could to try to keep Zoe right off her feet. But it looked like a bad move here because it fired up Zoe Stark. And it looks like Zoe coming back here in this fight, and whoa, whoa, whoa. As you can see, she's going right for the leg of Valhalla. It looks like she's returning the favor after what Valhalla did earlier in the early goings. Valhalla trying to regroup here, it looked like, trying to roll out to the apron. Our ACW Women's World Champion Quadra had so much to say after an amazing performance she had late last Sunday night in New York City of Madison Square Garden. No doubt about it here. Well, Valhalla and Zoe Stark already going at it here with one another. There's a schoolboy into a lift-up suplex. Whoa! Right in front of my announcer's table. What a maneuver by Valhalla. I've never seen anything like that before until tonight. Yeah, well, Zoe Stark just sent Valhalla right off my announcer's table. Bringing her back to the ring, referee at 6. And now Zoe, she's got something on her mind. Springboard crossbody connected on Valhalla. Yeah, well, Valhalla needs to rethink of something here. Enziguri, that was a spinning Enziguri, popping her in the jaw. That was more like a regular Enziguri, and it looks like I've never seen Valhalla do anything like this before. But this has truly become an amazing night thus far here on ACW. Thus far, though, Grado is going to be in action up next in our main event. And it's going to be a big one, I'll tell you. And uh-oh, Zoe calling for the end, looking for a finishing maneuver. Can she connect? She does. Cover 2, and Zoe Stark wins. Zoe Stark wins. What an amazing matchup we have witnessed here, folks. Here's your winner, Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark victorious and winning that one with a bang. No doubt about it. And right now, though, folks, stick around. Up next, our main event tonight, as we see none other in the form of our new ACW World Heavyweight Champion Grado taking on someone new coming to ACW. We have no idea who it is, but find out come to you live and next. And we are back live here for our huge main event. And it looks like ACW has gotten big. And here comes our new ACW World Heavyweight Champion Grado. And right now, though, this young man has been through so much after arriving here to ACW. And what an amazing match this is set out to be in our main event. Grado taking on someone new. We have no idea who it is, but we're going to find out right here and now. And what an ovation for the young man, though. Grado, a hard-working young man in his own right, and he's got the World Heavyweight title in his hands. And a big-time moment for that young man tonight. And right now, though, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest good for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayrshire, Scotland, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Grado! Well, Grado receiving a huge ovation as the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, and already received a big-time ovation late last Sunday night after winning the title. But Lord knows what show this young man might be heading himself to But this young man, by God, deserves a lot of respect for everything he's been through in his life. No doubt about it, former multiple-time ICW World Heavyweight Champion. And no doubt about it, Grado has been through so much in his career. And he's met legends of sorts like Jeff Jarrett, Mick Foley, even Triple H, you name it, including Al Snow. No doubt about it. And Grado has got the ACW World Heavyweight title in his hands as he is the new ACW World Heavyweight Champion. He earned it, in my opinion, after all that hard work he put himself through here in ACW. The question is, who is it? What is this? I don't know. What the heck? Whoa. Is that? And his opponent from North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chas. Andre Chas on his way to the ring. And let's just call him Andre because his last name is hard to pronounce sometimes. No doubt about it. Andre. It says there on the paperwork, Chas University. But what the heck? I'm actually pronouncing it right. Sorry, folks. And right now, though, Andre making his ACW in-ring debut. This guy looks like a university professor. Yeah, but why wear a sweater in a wrestling match if you're a university professor? I don't know. But whatever he's planning, that looks like ACW just opened up its doors to anybody joining the roster. They're chanting Chaz U. It looks like Chaz may have been giving an ovation that he's ever gotten. No doubt about it. Arm wrench European uppercut. And Grado kicking him off there. Right in the early going to this fight. And a cross body. Shades of the late great Bray Wyatt. What a maneuver there by Grado. Yeah, now Grado launching him right off the ropes. There's a leapfrog. Another one. Into a rare European uppercut. That was a leaping uppercut with European flavor. No doubt about it. What a maneuver there by Grado. Lift him up into a suplex. Man, these guys are really pulling out all the stops here tonight. Cover, is that it? No. Kick out at one. And right now, though, folks, things have really intensified here on ACW after seeing some amazing performances from King and, of course, Duncan. Even Tony D'Angelo trying to fight off a Iberian giant in the form of Omos. And then Valhalla pulling off some amazing wrestling style we've never seen before. No doubt about it. And look out! Enziguri by Chaz. And it looks like, I'm actually pronouncing the last name right here, folks. And it looks like Chaz hammering away on Grado. And Grado right now has got the young man right where he wants him now. No doubt about it here. These young guns will do whatever it takes to make a name for themselves here in ACW. And there's a Northern Light suplex. We saw that earlier. And wait a minute. What was that? I don't know. It looked like a shuffle. Hitting Grado right in the face as Chaz is hammering away on Grado. No doubt about it here. Whoa. Launching Grado right over the top rope. And it looks like these fans love the outside action. No doubt about it, they do. This is our huge main event of the evening here, folks. And oh my God! What a maneuver by Chaz! Launching Grado spine first on the concrete. Oh, it's a dangerous area to be in when you're fighting on the outside of the ring. And a DDT, oh my God! Chaz is hurting the ACW World Heavyweight Champion. Doing whatever it takes to send a message that he wants a title shot, and he wants to make it big anywhere. No doubt about it, Chaz here has got Grado in his sights. Referee at a 6 count. Grado launching him right off the barricade here. Referee at 7, and oh my God! A back suplex right on the concrete. Referee at 8. And Grado back in the ring. And it looks like Chaz made it back just in time to break the referee's count. Yeah, well, Chaz caught Grado, and oh my God! What a maneuver by Chaz! First cover of the matchup for him. Is that it? No. Oh, man, Chaz. Oh, my God. Grado got the left shoulder up. And Chaz is trying to look for the biggest win of his career to try to pin the ACW World Heavyweight Champion. And those are cheerleader tactics. Chaz Yu with that amazing maneuver. And it made Grado mad. And he's hammering away on the young man. After hearing that, oh my God, I could hear that from the front row. Well, I about it right in front of my announcer's table. And these guys are really going at it here. Chaz really got in this crowd here, solidly behind him in our main event. And a sign that says, teach him a lesson. And, Grado with a moonwalk. Yeah, but what's Grado thinking? I don't know. Going to the other side of ringside, I think he's playing mind games with Chaz. The university professor did not see that one coming. You know that about it. And oh my God, Chaz slamming Grado's head right off that concrete. Yeah, well, Grado with a knee lift right to the gut. And oh my God, an underhook brainbuster. Well, like we got an underhook DDT brainbuster connection combination. Slamming Chaz's head right off that concrete. Referee at a 6 count, and it looks like Grado has got Chaz. Rubber, he wants him here. Referee at 8, and Grado bringing it back to the ring. Referee at 9, Chaz unconscious on the barricade. In a 10 count, and it looks like Grado just won by a count out. What an amazing matchup. Here's your winner by way of a count out, Grado! Chaz pulled off an amazing performance against the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, but he better luck next time. No doubt about it, what an amazing matchup that we have witnessed here. And Chaz has got himself an ACW contract. No doubt about it here, folks. What an amazing night it has been here in ACW. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm your commentator, MJ. We'll see you all next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. Oh my God, what a night. What a night here on ACW Alliance Championship Wrestling.